no doubt that the versatility of a yummy fruit like banana makes it a beloved staple in almost every household. Whether enjoyed as a quick snack, blended into smoothies, or incorporated into dishes like pancakes and fruit salads, its appeal knows no bounds. But did you know that this cherished fruit is currently facing an unexpected crisis that's pushing it to the brink of extinction? In this eye-opening video, we'll dive deep into the shocking truth of the banana's looming extinction. From the mysterious disease sweeping through banana plantations to the global consequences this could unleash, we'll uncover the story behind the humble banana's struggle for survival. So, join us as we unravel the troubling reality of the beloved banana by shedding light on why this impending fruit Armageddon is not just a matter of concern for our taste buds, but a looming catastrophe for the world's ecosystems and economy. Every year, people around the globe are estimated to consume more than 100 billion bananas, with the majority being of the Cavendish variety. However, this long-standing tradition might be in jeopardy as a fungal disease looms, posing a severe threat to the very existence of Cavendish bananas. In response, some scientists are turning to genetic modification to enhance the fruit's resistance to these devastating diseases. But this doesn't seem to be a practical long-term solution. In the world, there are more than 1,000 different types of bananas, yet an impressive 47% of the bananas consumed by humans are the Cavendish variety. This makes Cavendish bananas the leading commercial crop worldwide, and with good reason. First, they are said to exhibit resistance to some of the most devastating banana diseases. Second, they boast a prolonged shelf life. And third, farmers can typically yield more Cavendish bananas on the same amount of land compared to other banana varieties. Due to these compelling advantages, Cavendish bananas have become a highly practical choice for many banana farmers. However, the Cavendish banana is presently confronted with a grave menace in the form of a devastating fungus known as Panama disease, particularly the tropical race 4 strain, or TR4 for short. This disease once had a catastrophic impact on the Gros Michel banana variety in the 1950s, nearly driving it to extinction. The predicament lies in the fact that domesticated banana varieties, such as the Cavendish and Gros Michel, are seedless and rely on a production method that renders them genetically identical to one another. This genetic uniformity makes them exceedingly susceptible to various pests and diseases. And the inability to contain or stop the spread of Panama disease could spell the demise of the banana as we know it. TR4 infection usually commences in the roots of banana trees and progressively extends, causing a severe disruption in the plant's capacity to absorb water and perform photosynthesis. Consequently, the affected tree ultimately succumbs, collapsing and rendering it unable to produce any fruit. To fully know the extent of this devastation, let's take a little trip down memory lane to understand how this banana became the go-to choice at every supermarket. Cavendish bananas were said to derive their name from William Cavendish, the 6th Duke of Devonshire. While they weren't the earliest banana specimens in Europe, in approximately 1834, William Cavendish received a shipment of bananas, courtesy of the chaplain of Alton Towers, which was then the residence of the Earls of Shrewsbury. These bananas came from Mauritius. The Cavendish banana saw its initial large-scale cultivation at the stately Chatsworth House in the Peak District. Historical records suggest that Joseph Paxton, a close friend and gardener of William Cavendish, was responsible for nurturing them in the greenhouses of Chatsworth House, located in England. Back in November 1835, Chatsworth House was buzzing with excitement as the banana plant burst into a beautiful flower. By May of the following year, it had already grown more than 100 tasty fruits. And in just a short time, Cavendish had enough plants to offer to banana lovers from all over the country, spreading the joy of these delicious fruits across England. The Gros Michel banana variety was once the reigning champion, leading the world banana market until the Second World War. However, the dwarf Cavendish possessed specific qualities that gave it an upper hand. The key attribute that allowed the Cavendish variety to claim the title of the top banana was its high resistance to diseases. Gros Michel suffered near extinction globally due to Panama disease. So, in just a decade, the dwarf Cavendish and its various forms rose to become the primary commercial banana crop worldwide. Currently, Cavendish bananas make up a substantial 47% of global banana production and exports. In fact, the United Fruit Company initially popularized Gros Michel but switched to Cavendish in 1947 as banana plantations faced devastating losses. Despite this, in 1997, scientists identified a new strain of TR4 in Australia, capable of infecting Cavendish, and by 2015, the fungus had spread across the entire continent, extending its reach to India and China, which are the world's largest banana producers. The disease has also infiltrated regions in the Middle East and Africa. Even more concerning, experts have recently detected early indicators of this catastrophic fungus in South America, which happens to be a significant hub for the production of Cavendish bananas that stock our supermarket shelves. The Panama TR4 disease in bananas can be easily transmitted by human activity, vehicles, machinery, and animals when they move infected banana plants, planting materials, as well as contaminated soil and water. Signs of the infection become evident when the banana plant's leaves start to yellow, eventually progressing to wilting and browning. As the infection progresses, the stem of the banana plants will deteriorate on the inside, which becomes visible as discoloration when cut open. This alarming situation has put nearly half of the world's bananas at risk of extinction, as this fungal disease continues to threaten banana plantations worldwide. Despite these challenges, experts express confidence in finding a solution before banana crops face severe impacts and consumers experience shortages. Scientists are diligently working on developing a TR4-resistant Cavendish or exploring alternative resistant varieties, potentially through genetic modification, to secure the future of this beloved fruit. This is achievable through a precise technique that enables scientists to selectively modify and remove specific sections of DNA, effectively eliminating the disease. A dedicated team of researchers at Queensland University of Technology, QUT, is actively engaged in the development of a genetically modified version of Cavendish bananas, known as QCAV4, as part of these efforts. QCAV4 bananas, created through collaboration with government and industry stakeholders, have undergone extensive field trials in the Northern Territory, spanning more than 6 years. These trials have demonstrated the exceptional resistance of QCAV4 to Panama disease TR4. These bioengineered bananas are essentially Cavendish grand name bananas, with a crucial addition: a single gene RGA2 sourced from the wild Southeast Asian banana, which enhances their resilience against the disease. Some experts argue that the most sustainable long-term solution involves a fundamental transformation of banana production, as they urge farmers to diversify and move away from exclusively cultivating a single variety of fruit. On the other hand, a research team led by scientists at the University of Cambridge is investigating grafting as a potential remedy. According to the university, grafting involves transferring tissue from one plant to another, which can modify specific traits of the recipient plant, such as enhancing its resistance to the disease. This method proved successful for other crops such as wine grapes when battling phylloxera. A separate team at the Taiwan Banana Research Institute is equally exploring another approach that involves a kind of natural selection. They subject Cavendish seedlings to TR4 and identify the ones that exhibit the greatest resistance. These selected seedlings undergo further experiments with the goal of helping the Cavendish variety evolve to resist TR4 without genetic modification. However, some banana experts hold the view that most of these solutions may not be sustainable in the long term. These experts contend that diversifying banana varieties could lead to increased costs and necessitate a significant revamp in banana transportation methods. Unlike apples, you can't simply store bananas in freezers for extended periods, which presents a unique challenge in maintaining their freshness during transportation. The export market relies on the precise process of harvesting Cavendish while still green, and then inducing ripening through ethylene gassing during transportation. This method is finely tuned and customized for Cavendish bananas. Therefore, introducing multiple banana varieties for export could require distinct and defined ripening conditions for each, which would likely lead to increased complexity and potentially higher prices due to the need for specialized ripening protocols. So far, there doesn't appear to be a one-size-fits-all solution to this lingering banana Armageddon. It's possible that history may repeat itself, and Cavendish could lose its status as the most preferred banana in the near future, which highlights the pressing need for sustainable alternatives and solutions in the banana industry. What are your thoughts on this impending banana crisis? Do you believe it's bound for extinction, or can we anticipate a brighter solution in the future? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video with others to raise awareness. Until our next encounter, check out this interesting video about the rare Asian tabuic salt that's equally at the brink of extinction. See you there!